Hey coin collectors, welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. It's a 1976 Jefferson nickel. We see Jefferson right down here at the bottom. So let's just talk about the nickels and how many they made and what they look like. So it's Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, facing to the left. It says, "In God we trust," in front of him. Liberty behind him. There's a star there. And then it says 1976, and then the D at the bottom for Denver. If we go to the back of these coins, we see that it is Monticello here, Thomas Jefferson's home. 5 cents. What we always want to do on these nickels is to look at the steps. And we see that there's some pretty good steps on here. Other than that little dent there, this would be a really good coin. But then we see there's a chunk taken out over here. There's a chunk over here. These marks probably aren't from a bad die. They're probably from something that happened after this coin was minted. At the Denver Mint, in 1976, they made $564 million. At a mint state 65, this coin's worth $25. At a mint state 67, it's worth $3,500. They also made them at the Philadelphia Mint. Philadelphia Mint means no mint mark, $367 million. At a mint state 65, it's worth $250. A mint state 67 with the full steps, it's worth $3,500. And finally, they made them at the San Francisco Mint. The San Francisco Mint would have an S down here, only came in a proof sets. They made 4 million proof sets. And if you get a proof 70 deep cameo, $875. But if you go down to a proof 65 deep cameo, it's only worth $5 for the San Francisco Mint coin. Many of you know that 1976 was a special year for U.S. coins, but it was not a special year for the U.S. nickel. Because the Mint was focusing on all of the other coins, they didn't put out that many quality nickels. And so you almost never see a full steps nickel from 1976. And because the nickels weren't taken care of very well, and because the nickels weren't collected and saved like the other coins, we don't have as many of the high value nickels as we would have otherwise.